Hey there everybody, Johnny here bringing to you another episode of my Vainglory gameplay. Hello guys, this is me playing a solo casual match and this is going to be me playing Ardan. It's been a long time since I used Ardan, ever since this nerf in the previous patch. This is, by the way, update 1.15, and since update 1.14, Ardan's abilities have been nerfed a little bit, but still he's nonetheless one of the favorite supports or roams in the game, and I'm gonna just, it's been I think at least a few weeks since I've used Ardan, and I just really want to try using him again, mostly because in update 1.15 they released a new Ardan skin, the tier 3 Ardan skin, which is absolutely gorgeous, and I just want to maybe work my way towards that skin. So I need to practice a bit of my Ardan as well, so eventually when I do get the skin I want to be playing him often enough. So that's my thought process behind everything. So I'm here paired up with a Vox in jungle, and I have a Ringo in lane. Pretty strong combo, especially since Vox is going crystal build. Yeah, I mean Vox is really good in weapon as well. But don't be mistaken. Vox is actually great either weapon or crystal in this case. Yeah, so we are up against enemy Ringo, as well as you can see in lane. We also have a Skye as well as a Catherine in the opposite jungle, which is kind of scary, to be honest. You think about it, Catherine locking you down, and then Skye is just gonna forward barrage the hell out of you. So there we go, the first fight coming up right now. I flare into the bush, thankfully, otherwise we'd be caught in the trap. She comes in, Catherine comes in to stun me, I wonder why. I do give a vanguard to Vox. I chase after the Skye, and Skye tries to juke me, running the other direction, and then as you can see, they're trying to forward barrage into me, and once again my vanguard is up. I apply on myself to do damage to the Skye, and Vox just clears up the mess. There you go. So pretty good, actually, to be honest. Vox winning in the jungle early game. You've seen it first here against a Skye. Woo! Thanks to me somehow. I did assist, right? So yeah, it's not easy, right? In Vox early game, especially if you're building crystal power, he's gonna need a lot of help. And fortunately, oh my goodness, why can't I get my camera right? Sorry guys. Yeah, so fortunately, we were able to win that first fight right there. Forgive me and my background over here. As you can see, there's a lot of clothes hanging up there. That's all my wife's, so I don't take any responsibility for all these mess behind. My wife's gonna kill me if she sees this video. But yeah, sorry about the mess, guys. But let's focus on me. Better still, focus on the game. The game is much more interesting as to what's going on around here. So we are now just doing our farming. We need to get this Vox some monies to get his items, because man, I tell you, if you actually get him the items that he need, such as the alternating current or the broken myth, he's gonna be such a terror in the game. Why am I moving so slow? Okay, here we go, another fight here, and we're trying to just and luckily Ringo comes down to rotate, and we're just gonna put a lot of pressure onto the enemy team. However, the other Ringo should be down in just a while. It's gonna be causing a lot of problem. And we have forward barrage right over there. It gets our team really low, and I go in, giving a vanguard to Vox, who finishes off the Skye. Fortunately, this episode of Vainglory is the oh, check this out. So as you can see, the minion is chasing after our Ringo. He's gonna die. No, he's not. Thanks to me, I saved his life. So like I was saying, this is the episode of the Ardan Saves My Ass show. So, yeah, does that make sense? Yeah, so basically, this show is all about me coming in the nick of time to save my teammates. And it happens a few times in the game. It happened 2 times already in that scenario. So, yeah, that's the power of Ardan. That's why I like Ardan so much. He doesn't save himself, unlike Catherine, because Catherine has that Stormguard. Is it Stormguard? Yeah, Stormguard. Right. So she has that Stormguard thingy that protects herself. However, this Ardan has a Vanguard that he can choose to protect his allies with, and more often than not, that usually is the turning point of the game when you can actually protect the teammates to stay in the fight longer. Aha! I stole that farm right over there from them. They were trying to steal ours, but they didn't get both. That was good. I think Sky might want to take us on right here. Okay, and Sky wastes her forward barrage. And we're just waiting around. Nothing's going to happen here, I think. It's a bit of a standoff. So I'm going to put one scout trap there in case they try anything funny. And I'm going to go get myself a life spring because I'm building towards my fountain. Alrighty. So, yeah. As I was saying, yeah, Ardan is such an awesome hero. Support as well. Because his utility in his kit is so useful. Basically, as you know, the Vanguard protects his teammates, gives them a speed boost, and also slows the enemy down at the same time. And then his second ability gives a very good gap closer to punch. As you can see right over here, I'm going to use that right there to slow the Ringo down. And yeah, and on top of that, his best one is the ultimate, where he can actually just put down a gauntlet to trap all the enemies in that gauntlet. And it's so useful in setting up team fights. Although I must say, I am torn in between, out of all my favorite supports, and I love the supports, by the way, out of all of them, it's a tough fight between Catherine and Ardan as to who is my favorite. Because Catherine has a lot of utility as well that stuns, my goodness, it can so easily turn the table of a fight. And close behind in third place is actually Finn. Yeah, I absolutely love Finn because of his pulls and grabs. The only reason why I don't love him as much is because of his slowness. Yeah, he's really slow to get into the fight and everything like that. So, but man, if he is in the fight, he can do a lot of damage and he can pull people in, and he can just really single out some enemy heroes and to be killed. So yeah, so I really love the supports in the game. Alright, so here I am just gonna save my Ringo again from the turret to get it out of there as soon as possible. And I'm gonna join my Vox back in the jungle. As we know, Sky is up there in lane, so we're free to just go around in the jungle, just gonna get some money. And I'm gonna get, yeah, still gonna work towards my renewal. I'm gonna get myself a Stormguard banner. This is gonna help me to give more output, more damage output. So here we are in the jungle. I managed to give the Vanguard to Vox to get out of the Sky's ultimate. I don't know if you actually saw that. And here I do a double stun on both sides of my gauntlet. Catherine trying to come in, and then Sky trying to get out. And here I am with my first kill of the day. So that was really awesome. And I turn around to help out Vox take on the Ringo. Unfortunately, I was not able to save him from Ringo. But thanks to our own Ringo, and we are able to finish him off. And we can take the gold mine to get some good money out of this. So there you go. Pretty good engagement so far. Who would have known that we're able to go toe to toe with a Catherine and a Sky in the opposite jungle? It's not usually it's not very often you see something like that. Alrighty. Alright, so I'm just gonna place one scout trap right there just to make sure I can see the enemies going down into that particular bush. And I'm gonna join Vox once again here in the jungle. Get some farm! Okay, nothing's going on. Vox is lagging or something like that. Yeah, okay. But no worries, he's back in the game, Oh, and Catherine, I don't know why she decided to turn around to stun the the minions instead. Okay, so here we are, gonna chase after the Sky. This Sky is trying to move back, and then she strikes right into us. I don't know what she was thinking. She was thinking she could 1v3 or something. Well, anyway, she pays the price, and she's gone. We're gonna get I finally get my fountain of renewal, which is good because it's 8 minutes in, and it's a pretty good time to get it too. I'm just gonna go up to the gold mine to put down a scout trap, just to maintain vision in the middle of the whole jungle. Cool stuff. Okay, so but once again, my mission to get Vox built up. I have no idea what he has by now, but I think he's pretty strong now. I've seen him in the previous few engagements. He's doing a lot of damage, and I reckon he does. Yeah, looking from the animation, yeah, he does have a what you call it, the alternating current. So that's very good. That's very good. And Okay. I don't know why he's giving a sad face for, so I gave him a sad face too. Like, okay, let's all be sad. Nothing going on here. I see that they're all down. See, thanks to my scout traps, I'm able to see that they have run down to the shop together. So here's what we should do. We should all just hang out here in this bush when they come down. Yeah, they're coming back up. And there they are. I go in with my gauntlet just to make sure they stay where they are. And they're going with a lot of damage here. I managed to vanguard one of them to keep them alive. And here we are in a really bad spot still because Ringo is just right there. I need to get out. I thought Ringo would do the same. So anyway, Sky wants some more. I'm going to try to do as much damage as I can. Thankfully, I'm just left with a little bit of health, so I'm just going to run away. But, you know, the funny thing is, Sky is waiting to pounce on Vox, but not knowing that we can actually see her. And she comes in. I go with the Vanguard. We go with the punch and everything in. Woo! And sorry guys, got overexcited there, but that was a really cool play by the Vox. Very nice trick to kind of lure Sky out of the bush because she had no idea we could see her in there. And I was just waiting around, just waiting. I know that something's gonna happen. I got my Vanguard ready, go in there to save Vox, and we just killed her off. So yeah, I got really pumped. I remember I got really pumped during that point when we managed to kill her off. I was like, whoa, yay, teamwork. Yeah, so that was good. That was good. Sorry if I got overexcited, guys. You know, yeah. All right. So we're doing pretty well. I'm still undefeated. I mean, it's like I've not died yet in this entire game. I was very close to dying there. Yes, but not anymore. And we're just gonna take our minion mine so that we make sure that the lane is even. It doesn't get too pushed onto our side. And we're still getting lots of farm here. We see that they're all up there. We want to join in the fight. I go in. I'm silenced, but after which I come back in again. I pop my renewal just to keep the guys alive. We take out the enemy Catherine, but that I think was it. I don't know sure if we're able to take out more of them. And our Vox is really low. Our Ringo dies as well. And I'm gonna go in with my Vanguard to save this Vox. I'm not able to in the end. And check this out. Bam! Gauntlet. I don't know. I was trying to unclick my gauntlet. I don't know why it's still stuck there, and I didn't know what else to do. So the moment I tried to move, I slammed down my gauntlet. So that was stupid of me, but it's okay. It's okay. It's an ace anyway, so I have time for my gauntlet to be resumed. Alrighty. So we managed to take out a turret out of that. So pretty good. Pretty good. And our Ringo and Vox are both out, so that's very good for us. We are able to protect the lane this way. And I'm just going to just do some farming once again. Yep. So 3 kills by me. And well, basically doing pretty good at this point in time. Ringo up there bullying the other Ringo. Very nicely done. And I see Catherine down there, and I'm thinking, don't take my farm. It's mine. So they come in and they waste all their abilities on me, I think. And we go in with a huge ultimate by Vox, and Vox chases after them. I have no idea what's going on because I'm still trapped here by the Sky's ultimate. But we do go in. We finally just close down on Sky. As you can see, Vox dies by the minion gold mine. Ringo chases after the Sky, gets her really low. They finish her off. And there we go, the ace right over there. Very nicely done. We get the gold mine again, which is awesome. And we're doing pretty well for ourselves now. Let's see, what else? Yeah, I am gonna buy some items. Look at me, I got 2,400 gold. I'm gonna get myself the Blazing Salvo because I want to get some attack speed on my basics, because that way I can get my blood for blood up sooner if I have attack speed. I'm actually thinking at this point I will build towards a bone saw. This is to help my enemies, my allies shred the enemy team. So that's what I'm working towards. I already got my crucible, so that's good. I can mitigate more damage for my team. And lane is pushed. Nice pressure on the enemy team, and I'm gonna join Vox back here. Just gonna take some farm, and yeah, there we go. All's good. Okay, so time to check what else I can buy. Nothing much, pretty much. I just have to just keep, keep track of where the enemy is, so I need to buy some flares. I'm actually thinking if I had the time or money, I would actually, after upgrading my bone saw, I will go into a contraption. Or either that, if my team really needs vision around the whole place, then I will go with the contraption first before my bone saw. But yeah, you know, I've been noticing that, you know, if you actually build attack speed, if you have the space in your kit to not kit your build to have attack speed and bone saws and stuff like that, you know, you can do a lot for your team. As you can see over here, our Vox is really low. I do pop the renewal and keep them alive, so all's good so far. The look at that, the Sky does an ultimate onto a Ringo who finishes her off, but I do go in with the Vanguard just in case the damage is too much and Ringo dies out of that damage. So once again, the Vanguard being very useful there. So that's what I was saying, building attack speed on this Ardan for a few reasons, because if you get a bone saw, you have the innate attack speed to get your blood for blood up, and you also shred the enemy's armor. And you can see over here, I'm trying to keep the enemies distracted while my team goes for the Kraken, and I'm just trying to get out of there now, and then I turn around to join them again. My Vanguard is up in 1 second. I'm gonna give it to Vox so that he can go in there and do lots of damage. Ringo, he probably want to join us up a bit higher. There we go, Ringo, please. You were running wrong direction. And I'm not able to save my Vox. I had my renewal up. I had no idea. I forgot to use my renewal because I didn't pay attention to it. I could have saved Vox there too, so that's unfortunate. We could have done a really huge push out of that. Okay, so but here we are. We're still able to take out 2 turrets, I believe. So that's pretty good. That's very good for us. And I decided not to go anymore because, as you know now, taking out the turrets will reduce the respawn time. Yeah, will reduce the respawn time on the enemies. So taking out 2 towers just like that, most likely the enemies are already back up again. So you don't want to be pushing into deep. Let's just let them get busy with the Kraken. We already got 2 turrets out of that, so we got a profit. So yeah. Moving on, I'm here back in the shop. I'm gonna get myself some stuff. I get a bone saw. There we go. Finally, I can go and really do some damage onto the enemies. Yeah. So yeah. So for you guys out there who are using Ardan and not, it depends on what your team needs. You know, if they need to catch up with the enemy, a very mobile enemy, if they need a war horn, then of course you should prioritize that. But let's say they need an Atlas Pauldron for an enemy who relies on attack speed, then you should get that too. But if all that's considered and you still have space in your kit, in your build, then very advisable to build some attack speed so you can really chip in on the attack power right there. Nice reflex block there by Sky to get out of my gauntlet. I'm getting very low, but I did pop my potion, and thanks to my Vanguard, I'm able to survive a bit longer, but Ringo dies in the process once again. I'm not able to keep all my teammates alive. That's a shame. But this would be our push for the win, I believe. Because now the countdown timers are much longer. We're able to just really go in to finish off the game. So there you go. That is the game. You can watch it how it ends and all that if you want to. But yeah, it was a really fun game. It's really fun playing Ardan again. And I must say, yes, once again, this goes to show why he's one of the favorite supports in the game. And not too bad for myself. I got 4 kills and 19 assists. Good day for me. And Vox over here doing a very good job. Let's have a look at the details once it's up. And it's up right about there. I'm going to give 5 stars for this match. Very nicely done. And let's see. So Vox gets 10 kills, 4 deaths, 15 assists. Ringo gets 14 kills. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. So yeah, there we go. Very good game here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and you know, let me know what else I can do to be a better player. Let me know your comments as well, and I'll be back very soon, hopefully with yet another video. See you next time.